In the modern era of professional basketball, versatility has become an increasingly valued quality. Players capable of playing multiple roles on the field offer teams a significant strategic advantage. A notable example of this trend is Victor Wembanyama, the first overall pick by the San Antonio Spurs. Not only is he an exceptional athlete, but he has also expressed his willingness to defy the traditional conventions of the game, stating that he can play point guard. In this context, we will explore Wembanyama's journey and how his no-holds-barred approach to the basketball court reflects a new era of versatility and innovation in the sport. Spurs player Victor Wembanyama says he can play the role of playmaker. First overall pick Victor Wembanyama has been present at every practice since San Antonio's training camp opened. "It came a little later than I expected," he said. "But I'm finally pleased that Spurs coach Greg Popovich called me." Lost in all the new jargon and overwhelmed with information at the club's new training facility, Wembanyama attended his second training session at the training ground. He found comfort in San Antonio's freedom to not place restrictions on how he could play in the 2023-24 season. "There's really no limits. In a lot of set plays, in a lot of situations, it really depends on where you are. I can play point guard, just like I can play wing. It doesn't matter." The rookie acknowledged the difficulty of processing all the information and new scenarios being presented by a team that now emphasizes both winning and development compared to just a year ago. "What's coming quickly is all the information, the new scenarios and the principles," Wembanyama said. "It's a lot of stuff I've never seen before and I don't know. It's challenging. You need to stay focused when you're on the court, because if you lose concentration for 1 second, you're in trouble for the next 15 seconds. The French phenom quickly learned that a lapse in concentration could result in the entire team making a full-court sprint. Wembanyama has revealed that he has not yet been to blame for any extra fitness punishments imposed by Spurs. He is already facing a huge challenge mentally due to the almost positionless style of play that Spurs are keen to implement, with the 19-year-old acting as a central piece. Practices without positions. Popovich mentioned at Media Day on Monday that one of the interesting questions we'll answer in training camp is how to integrate the first overall pick. The roster already has versatility with 2022 9th overall pick Jeremy Sochan, 2020 selection Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson, the 29th pick in the 2019 NBA draft. Wembanyama is already taking on several roles in just 2 training sessions. "It's safe to say that sometimes I'm playing the point guard role, sometimes I'm playing the center role, and other times I'm playing the wing role, like Devin Vassell," he said. Wembanyama mentioned that Spurs are not experimenting much with formations in the first 2 days of training, emphasizing that this is not the right time for that. However, veteran forward Doug McDermott has given a cryptic insight into what's to come. San Antonio opens the preseason on Monday at Oklahoma City, 8 a.m. Eastern Time on NBA TV. "It will be different," McDermott said. "We have a lot of versatile players. Jeremy Sochan has a unique style of play that he can play on the wing. We have Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell, who are great shooters, and then Zach Collins, who can stretch the court as a center. It'll be interesting to see. We're working on everyone being in different positions. You'll never know where we'll be on the court.